The name is Karl Matushka. The farm is 250 acres. It was bought in 1960 when I was born. We moved out of dairy farming. I suppose the main reason is I hit 66 in January and I wanted a slower pace of life. Dairy farming is 24/7. And the second reason was we had a family chat and the family does not want to be involved with dairy farming. So once that was clear, it was time to move on. And I was quite happy to move on into this pace of life and look after the farm in a more environmentally friendly way. So we moved into tillage, which we've leased out 70 acres. Beef, we'll do 100 acres of beef, which I look after. And then we have the forestry, 60 acres existing, probably hope to move up to 90 acres, which my son and myself will fiddle away with for the next 30, 40 years. The grants were always there, and my uncle used them straight away in the 60s when he started planting. They were quite mean for a long time, and they weren't index linked. Still aren't index linked, but subsidies were not great. Now about I think it was 23, Pippa Hackett organised a new package, which is the new forestry strategy, and they went up by between 40 and 60%. And that's got a lot of people thinking, is it worth going into it? It's worth it for me. We'll be getting, for example, over there on the agroforestry, we'll be getting about 8,000 euros per hectare to set it up, protect the trees, fence it, all that. And we'll be getting 950 euros per hectare per year for 10 years with the agroforestry. The native woodlands is a similar sort of grant for 20 years, similar premium for 20 years. The grant itself is for planting, setting up the fencing and getting everything right. Trees as a retirement plan has always been pushed, that they're a very good pension. For me, it works. Possibly wouldn't work for everybody, but for me, there will be a nice income coming there because we're into a rotation. My father planted and my uncle planted, so the rotation is up and running. I benefit from their planting, and now my son will benefit from my planting, and on it goes. So there'll always be money coming from it. It wouldn't be a total pension, but it's a help in an integrated farm system. I think it's important with forestry that you don't just shut the gate on it once it's planted. I tended to do that because of the dairying. The dairying always took priority, and some of the plantations here suffered from that. It's a good idea to actually walk it at weekends, see what the issues are, see what pests are nibbling away at them. I learned a lot over the years. There was one patch which got wet, Christmas trees, noble fir, they all died because I didn't do the drainage properly. Just the other day I found trees that I had tied onto a branch to get them to stand straight after a storm and had completely forgotten about them, and the baler twine around them had choked the tree, and I was wondering why these trees were all falling over, and when I looked closely I saw that the baler twine the tree was trying to expand and expand, but it wasn't. It was staying choked at that area and just snapped. So it's an important thing to go out and work with the trees and be an active part of it. It might be a grass-based, efficient farm, but the forestry is just as important to be out there.